Hearts of flowers shine so bright, colors dancing in the night, holding you so close to me, magic blossoms endlessly.
Year, even before land banking, I suppose, kasi 2014 rin po, it was increased. Your particular shareholding was increased to 97%.
Well, yung 97% po, I don't remember because it is 2014 and 2015, no? Pero ang importante po talaga is it will serve as estate planning for the family. It will hold title to our properties, although hindi mo namin in-include ang family home, no? Because the family home naman has a specific treatment under the Civil Code.
Mr. Chair, I just find it curious kasi po kung estate planning po talaga ito, it usually considers the husband and wife, which you did verily consider when it was first incorporated. But shortly after incorporation, yun nga po, sinasabi po dito, based on the records, you took hold of 97%. So nawawala na po dito yung share ng inyong asawa.
I do not recall, Mr. Chair, but I've always believed that we were equal. I do not remember now. But in the end, our current arrangement is my wife will own 100% of Biancham.
Mr. Chair, that yet remains to be seen because as per the papers,
yes,
these are all plans in the air. Because as far as we're concerned, Mr. Chair, in 2014, upon incorporation, 50-50 po kayo ng asawa niyo.
Yes.
Sans the nominal shares of the other nominees that were mentioned by Congresswoman Nograles. Shortly, within the same year, you have assumed shares up to 97%. And that has been the case up until Percival Ortega, who I assumed was purchased, but you say it's a trust agreement. And that was in what year again, Mr. Chair?
This is 2020 po.
2020. So from 2014 to 2020, 97% Harry Roque Corporation po ito.
Hindi ko po maalala. I really need to be refreshed dahil wala naman po sa akin yung mga dokumento, no? But ang nangyari po, since we had the 2017 sale of property and nag-land banking po kami, Biancham ceased to be an exclusively Harry Roque, Myla Roque, and children company. It now involves siblings and an aunt.
Mr. Chair, how were the siblings and the aunt involved after 2017?
Well, because the money that we invested in Bataan came from our respective shares from the sale of our land, which was 1.8 hectares in multinational Parañaque.
Mr. Chair, the sale was in 2017.
2017.
But from 2017 to 2020, none of your siblings, cousins, your aunt appear in the papers of Biancham, Mr. Chair.
Wala po kasi ang totoo po niya, nag-iisa po ako sa Pilipinas. And my aunt is under my guardianship, no? Dahil siya po ay may mga karamdaman, no? So, yun po ang problema ko. Nag-iisa po ako sa Pilipinas. I administer everything on my own. On behalf of everyone.
Mr. Chair, but for all intents and purposes, legally, based on the papers, it is 97% Harry Roque from 2014 to 2020. Notwithstanding the story that you are in trust for your relatives, notwithstanding the story that you are guardian for your aunt, it remains to be your corporation, Mr. Chair.
Well, Mr. Chair, that's why we have a trust agreement where I recognize the share of my other family members.
Mr. Chair, really quickly, sorry, trust agreement in 2020.
Well, ito po yung 2020 na binigay naming trust agreement nga kay Attorney Percival Ortega. But I've always acknowledged that I hold property in trust for my aunt. And as I said, I've even declared it in my SALN.
Mr. Chair, well, the SALN we have not seen yet, so we're looking forward. And again, we thank Mr. Roque for his forthrightness and initiative to include, as he repeatedly said, going back even prior to his congressman days. So, Mr. Chair, that point being, yung trust po, it's easy to say that now. Yung GIS po, that is what is legally binding as far as we're concerned, as far as we can see. Even the supposed trust agreement that Mr. Roque is mentioning, the earliest that we could see that it has actually had any legal effect would be 2020, if it is even true. Because as far as we're concerned, Mr. Chair, sa GIS, sa AFS from 2014 to 2020, it's really 97, 98%.
That
Mr. Harry Roque.
That is true, Mr. Chair, but this is family, no?
Yes.
And actually, I dealt only with family who wanted to engage in the same undertaking as me. 2 of my siblings did not join us. They got their shares. So, as far as siblings go, total of 4 out of 6 siblings decided to engage in land banking.
Thank you. Mr. Chair, I'd like to move on to another question. Biancham is the 99% owner of PH2. And
Yes,
as has been
Mr.
pointed out earlier, PH2 is the supposed Benguet controversy po, no? Dito po natagpuan yung isang red notice Interpol suspect, Son Liming, which Mr. Roque claims he does not know because it is already a sublease. Mr. Chair, matanong lang po, would Attorney Roque be aware, Secretary Roque, would he be aware of the value of this PH2 lot in Benguet?
Yes, nakita ko po yung aking sale contract. Mura ko pong nabili yan, 1.5 million.
1.5 million. So that is well within the, ano po yung valuation natin ng PH2 Corporation in shares?
Well, I think it has to be adjusted. Kasi ang ginawa lang po namin is linagay namin ang PH2 because we intended na itong property nito is really going to be for resale, Mr. Chair. So, in case we sell it, we would have to sell it through sale of stocks. No? But I admit that we have to revalue it because the buyer, whoever the buyer is, would also consider the valuation of the property as reported in financial statements. But we have to adjust the values of the property.
Mr. Chair, ano po yung latest value po ng property?
Actually, hindi ko rin po binalyuhan kasi yung binili lang po namin yung lupa. Tapos nagpatayo na pa kami ng bahay. And I admit I have to increase authorized capital stock to also make it more attractive to buyers that it is realistic to the value of the house.
Well, I mean, that's understandable, Mr. Chair. No? Sometimes we peg things at cost. However, we'd very much like to know the valuation. Mr. Chair, so you mean to tell me in all these years, kailan po itong pinatayo, yung PH2? Maybe no, Mr. Chair?
2019 po yan po.
So from 2019, you have not had this valued, you have not used it for mortgage, you have not used it as collateral in loan?
Hindi po. Tinirang ko lang po yan, tapos tinitignan ko nga how strong the market is. No? And I've tried to sell it, pero no takers, kasi maganda po yung subdivision namin, pero wala pong tubig sa Baguio. Kaya yun po ang problema, hindi pala ganun kabili magbenta, miski mukhang maganda yung subdivision.
Okay. Mr. Chair, I'd like to move on to FBMHC. This is First Bataan Mariveles. I forget the full name of your corporation. It mentioned here that the stake of Biancham for 50%, counterpart to Green Mile, was 35 million, Mr. Chair. Do you confirm this?
Mr. Chair, yes.
What is the source of this 35? Is this also sourced from the land banking from the sale in 2017?
Precisely po. Dito po kami nag-land banking, Mr. Chair. Yung aming nakuhang proceeds na share namin na roughly equivalent to about 45 million because 45% of the total value of the sale because apat pong magkakapatid yung naghati doon sa sale na yon. Binigay yung share ng dalawang lalaki. Yung dalawang babae po ay kami po yung mga anak na representing 1/4. Tapos yung auntie ko po na single is the other 1/4.
So, Mr. Chair, the sale that you're mentioning, the generation before you, yun, na
Shadows whisper in the breeze. Love grows stronger with each beat. Every moment feels so right. In this garden, hearts take flight. Hearts